Mom, I see Dad read newspaper every day. Why Dad read newspaper?
Dear, a newspaper gives the news in detail of the whole world. Newspaper is a means of communication. Let me tell you more about the means of communication. You use mobile or telephone to stay connected with our friends and family members. The things which are used for sending or receiving messages are called means of communication. Communication is broadly divided into two groups: personal communication and mass communication. Some common means of personal communication are postcard, inland letter, and envelope. They are available at a post office. The postcard is the cheapest means by which you can send a message across any part of the country. Write the address of the person to whom you want to send it below the stamp with correct PIN code. PIN stands for Postal Index Number. The PIN code is a number allotted to the post office where your letter will finally reach. Now, write message on the back side and on the blank space on the left. The cost of an inland letter is more than that of the postcard. It has more space to write on than that of a postcard. Write address of receiver and sender on the appropriate space. Now, look at the picture of the envelope. Write a letter on a sheet of paper and then put it in an envelope. Do not forget to write receiver and sender's address on it. PCOs are everywhere in the town and city, from where you can make a phone call, but you have to pay for the phone call. The telephone is the fastest means of communication. You can talk to a person anywhere in the world at any time. Nowadays, mobile phones are widely used. Mobile phones are easily portable and are easy to access. You can send short messages through your mobile phones called SMS. Computers are the most popular means of communication these days, as they provide a vast source of information. The Internet is the largest network of computers in the world. We can also send and receive messages or email through the Internet. The fax machine is another useful gadget helpful in sending and receiving pictures and written messages instantly. Radio, television, newspapers, and magazines are examples of some common mass communication medium. The radio is very useful, especially to the people in rural areas. It is used to listen to the news, songs, advertisements, and many entertainment programs. Do you know, Marconi invented the radio in the year 1895. In every home, the television has become an important medium of entertainment. The educational channels such as National Geography and Discovery channels have brought about a revolution in the number of viewers. Many news channels broadcast news bulletin around the world. Sports channels also live broadcast sports and games playing anywhere in the world. A newspaper gives the news in detail, and reading newspaper is a good habit. It gives information about sports, politics, literature, and current affairs. In India, newspapers are printed in various local languages. Magazines are full of knowledge. A magazine which comes out once in a week is called a weekly. Once in 15 days is called fortnight. Once a month is called a monthly. And once in a year is called a yearly or annual. Today, the cinema is a very effective means of conveying ideas and social issues like the dowry deaths, childhood marriage, illiteracy, etc. to a large number of people. Difference between personal communication and mass communication. Personal communication takes place between individuals, whereas Mass communication involves communication with the masses. Examples of personal means of communication are postal network, telephone, fax, etc. On the other hand, the radio, television, cinema, press, and print media are the examples of mass communication. Personal communication is supported by computers, whereas mass communication is supported by satellites. Let us summarize. Communication can be either personal or to the masses. Postal service and telephone are commonly used as means of personal communication. PIN code helps in delivering the letters quickly. Mobile phones keep us connected all the time, almost everywhere. The radio, television, newspapers, cinema, and magazines are means of mass communication. The computer and the internet give us the required information instantly.